ATL Jacob, ATL Jacob.
One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome to Starkville, Mississippi, home of the Mississippi State Bulldogs. As we'll see, the number 13 team in the country, the Arizona State Sun Devils, taking on a team from the SEC, the Mississippi State Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. Mississippi State ready to kick off to get this game started. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. So the Arizona State Sun Devils offense will be the first to dial up ball plays in this one. And it was a collection of highlight reel plays time after time last week. He'd love to do that again, David.
Oh, there's no doubt. He showed you he's capable. He showed you the big play ability, and he can make those big plays for this offense. And I think the offense is going to continue to look for him. Like, he is that guy outside that they can trust. Interesting to see, Jesse, the wrinkles off of the way they used him, and if he's going to continue to be the focal point of this offense.
I think he should continue to be the focal point, but I do think they have to move him around. You got to show some different looks, some different formations, get him in motion, stack releases, find him some access. Because there's no doubt this guy can run routes, he can catch the football, and he's dangerous after he has the football. So let's see some added wrinkles in what this offense and how they take the net.
It's a seam wide open! And a pickup of better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. The Sun Devils have it with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a 1st down. No Cam Scatterboo this season, guys. He was the definition all-purpose workhorse back a year ago. He put Arizona State in the national spotlight. David, how do you replace a guy who was not only so productive, but was really the heart and soul of the team's identity?
Well, you know what's nice, Reese? It's nice to have a quarterback that's a superstar, a budding superstar. Sam Levitt is that guy. Can run it, can throw it, showed so much moxie last year. The offense might look a little bit different, but it's nice to have a trigger man like that.
And he's knocked down in the backfield, but man, how many tackles did he escape before he was finally brought down? You know what they need, you know what they want, and you know what they deliver on third down. More cowbell. Offense calls a timeout here, critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. And the Sun Devils need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on third down. Looking to throw, it's Levitt. There were serious revolutions on that third down pass, but it's incomplete. And they'll pat the kicker on the tail and tell him to go give it a shot. From 56 yards out, what a power leg. Never a doubt about that one. So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. He'll bring it out. It's Winston. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. So Mississippi State's offense will go to work for the first time. And you've got to believe this defense has put in extra time to try to slow down this tight end, David. But the question, can they even stop it?
Yeah, it's one thing to watch it. It's another thing to stop it. And I'm just impressed with the way they move him around. They use him. Sometimes he blocks. Sometimes he's a wide receiver. Like sometimes he's a lineman. Sometimes he's a wide receiver. So tough to figure out where he's going to be to double team him. But I bet he's got the attention of this defense, Jesse.
He does for sure, and because of that, David, I think it's going to open up some opportunities for maybe some of the other guys out wide. If you've got 2 guys covering the tight end as a quarterback, you've got to be ready to throw the football somewhere else sometimes, and so you might see a little bit more balance in the passing attack today.
A little release to the back, and the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Mississippi State going up-tempo. The play-action fake. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28. They bring the punter onto the field now. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight. He'll field the punt. And he is knocked down immediately after the catch. That punt coverage team had its hair on fire. First play of the drive comes from the 38. Scanning the field, it's Levitt. Fires to the big fella. Still on his feet at the 45. And he was off to the races, finally tripped up at the 36. Last completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Might be changing the route. To the air on first down. Got the tight end outside. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. And it's another 1st and 10 play. Unleashes one deep. Pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Sun Devils.
And I tell you what, this offense, man, we got a small sample size. We only had 1 game where they were unbelievable last game, but another score early in this football game. This offense is looking like a force to be reckoned with.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. They go to the ground. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to go up top. Caught in the backfield. It's Reese. And the defense jumps on it. They get that turnover.
Defensive coordinators always preach swatting and batting at the football and trying to punch it out, trying to dislodge the ball from the ball carrier, and boy, they did it right there.
Brought down after keeping those powerful legs moving, getting all he could. He'll be a few inches short. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. The Sun Devils are threatening on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. A very short pickup there, and that'll be the final play of the first quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and Arizona State has the lead. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. They'll try to power it in. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. They love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of a field. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Arizona State!
Man, this offense has started the season off so good. 1-0 a week ago, right? Now building on it again. Great job putting points on the board. It's still the first half, but this unit looks dialed in.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Draw play, quarterback keeps it.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line. To go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
They'll run it from the gun. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Mississippi State right back to the line. Looking downfield, it's Chapin. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. The punt team makes its way onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. And they've found no answer so far. Already to the end zone twice, tacked on a field goal, and now back for more. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. They'll leave it with him. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. They'll put the brakes on him at the 21, give him a yard. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. He'll take a shot. Touchdown, Sun Devils! Snagged in the end zone to give them 6.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game.
A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Grabbed in the backfield, it's Glover. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. To the ground with the back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. The Bulldogs are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever. We're at the 2-minute timeout, and these guys really need to build a little momentum to cut into this lead before halftime. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Looking downfield, it's Chapin. Rushes on him, and the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. That football must be riveted to your rib cage. How can you let it go? At least they fell on it. So from the shadow of his goalpost, he gets the punt away. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Looking to throw on first down. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. Working well behind the sticks on second down. From the gun, the running back has it. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. Third and short from the 28. Let's see if this is 4-down territory or if they just pick up the first here. Just a short pass to the tight end. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. This is makeable field goal range here, but it looks as if they'll go for it on 4th down. Makes a grab past the marker. Got enough space. He'll be brought down at the 3-yard line. An explosive play in the passing game has him on the doorstep. This offense is about to face the one thing that can stop it. Time expiring in the first half. Before then, they can get another score. Let's it fly. Touchdown, Arizona State. Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
And, man, the defense really needed to stop there. They needed to create some momentum, get the ball back to the offense before the half. But the offense does their job, and they continue to pile on, continue to create momentum. There's going to have to be some questions answered at half with this squad because it's been a struggle in the first half.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Back to pass, it's Shapin. Picked off, what a play to set him up. Taking it the other way. Touchdown, Sun Devils. The defense does the work itself with a pick 6.
And this is blowout city. This offense has been up and down the field. We've seen explosive plays. They score again here right before halftime. I don't know, guys. I mean, can we do running clock in the second half?
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. He'll start this drive firing. Snagged in the middle, it's Reese. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Second down, they'll go to the air. Got it set up on the outside. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Man, if nothing else, a notable first half so far in Starkville. And this offense has been the story through 2 quarters, extending this lead and really dominating almost every aspect of this game. We're talking lethal efficiency from the O-line right on down to the skill position guys. Although I'd argue those big uglies up front are skilled players in their own right.
On the move from inside his 5. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. They'll open the second half with a run. They needed to find enough space and get it moving forward, and they're up to the 22. And the Bulldogs in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Grab behind the line. It's Mosley. Brought down at the 27. It's a 5-yard pickup on the play. They'll put it in play from the 27. First down. Linebackers trying to create some confusion. Give to the running back. Fighting off the defender. Squirts across the 30 to the 32, a pickup of 5. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Looking for a man, it's Shapin. Got his man on the right. And they pick up just a few on that completion. The Bulldogs come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. On 3rd and short, just trying to get enough for the first down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Mississippi State really efficient on offense right now. Looking downfield on first down. With the catch, it's Mosley.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Reese. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. And the Bulldogs pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. Looking to throw on first down. Got him downfield. Touchdown, Bulldogs! Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
They'll get this drive started from their own 26. Using his legs, it's Udo. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Back to pass. Pocket breaking down. He's got the tight end. Stopped at the 43 after the 15-yard pickup. Line gets set, first down. To the air, it's Levitt. Makes the catch, it's Moss. Stopped at the 47-yard line, a 10-yard gain, and they'll move the markers. And the Sun Devils will snap it on first and 10. Wide receiver comes in motion. Wants to throw on first down. Finds his man, it's Brown. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. Here comes the offense on second down. They'll go to the ground. Makes it past the marker. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. The Sun Devils kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. This has been happening all night. They stubbornly keep giving him the ball, and the defense is all over him. Got stuffed on first down. It's second and 10. Caught in the backfield, it's Brown. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. And the Sun Devils need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on third down. Hits him in stride inside the 10. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Arizona State!
After that amazing performance in week 1, this offense wasn't content. They felt like they left some plays out on the field, even though they were able to get that win. I feel like they've taken another step. They've raised their intensity level. They've raised their execution. This team is going to be a contender this year. You can just feel it.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete. 4 wide out set, 2 on either side on second and 10. Caught in the backfield, it's Glover. He'll go out of bounds at the 22, methodically moving it away from their own end zone. Now facing a third and long. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Looking to throw, it's Chapin. Got his man quickly. They'll move those chains, getting it out to the 29-yard line and trying to get this drive rolling. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The DBs will back off a bit. Give to the back. Find some fresh air. There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the fourth quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and Arizona State has the lead. And it hasn't been much of a contest as we take a look at the overwhelming game stats through 3. So first down, we'll open up the final period. And he can't make the connection on his first attempt.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback in this offense. You got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up. You got to give this defense a ton of credit. They've done a great job in coverage. They've been breaking on passes. They've had their number, and that's why they're leading by as much as they are.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming. So Mississippi State will have to punt this one away. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 31-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. And the rush will get to him at the 25. The Sun Devils trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Quarterback making adjustments. Back to pass, it's Levin. Snagged out of the air. At the 45 on his way. Oh, and the ball's out after that big play.
The defense is obviously trailing by a lot here in the second half. They need something big to happen to get back in this one. Turnovers is the key. They were almost able to get one right there. Nice job knocking it out. The offense very lucky it rolled out of bounds.
It'll be a 1st and 10 from the 29. Pulls and throws off the RPO.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too, but don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
And the Sun Devils really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Got it in the middle, it's McClain. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 13. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. It's complete to the right. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and the clock is definitely on their side. They'll just try to run it out here. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. Couldn't quite haul it in. They almost had their first pick here late in the game.
And the offense comes up short on 3rd down, but I tell you what, they've still had a good day. There's so many positives to point to. I'll be interested to see if they go for it here on 4th down. They don't have to. They got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, shown a variety of
and they're going to score again, yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
And with that score, you start to get excited because you can feel the momentum starting off 2-0. I mean, you got to finish this one off, but there's a great chance you're going to. But this season has started just like you've wanted it to. Now just keep climbing. See how high we can get in these rankings.
On the run from inside his own 5. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. The give on the inside. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. 3 wideouts to the right on 2nd and 8. Off the play fake. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Dropping back, it's Croman Hope. They're setting up the screen, and that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning. Mississippi State will roll out the punt unit. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. And the returner will be knocked down. Arizona State has the ball back in the offense, making its way onto the field. They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they try to rub a little salt in the wound or happy with getting the W.
Yeah, and listen, this makes the post-game handshake fun sometimes. If you do choose to rub a little salt in it and keep chucking and keep scoring, I'm here for it, Jesse. Like,
he hurls one deep down the left side. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on second down, and they'll be left with a third down. Trying to pick up a first down. He wants to change this route. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down. Offense in a split backfield. Now the play fake. Oh, they're after him. Gets drilled as he releases it, and the ball just trickles to the ground. Leaves it with the back. Sweet cut. It's a fumble on the play. Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way. Speeding down the left side. Touchdown, Sun Devils! And they turn it into a defensive score.
and that's just the guy you want to find that football. The ball's loose. Who do you want to get it? One of your little fast guys. The defensive back picks it up and turns on the afterburners, takes it all the way back for the touchdown.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Well, the offense looks as if they fell on the fumble, and they'll keep the ball. The Bulldogs now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Wants to throw. It's Croman Hope. Here's a throw downfield late. There he goes. The 20. And he crosses the goal line and gets the touchdown, but way too little, way too late. But they still do count it for 6.
And this has been a rough day for this offense, and finally, some good things to happen. Build some momentum maybe for the future. You know, that's the way the coaches spin it when you're getting beat up and you're getting destroyed. Like, listen, let's find something for the future. Let's keep fighting. Let's keep working. This team's done that, put some points on the board, so it's not all bad.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. This is what you're looking for when you have the better team.
ATL Jacob, ATL Jacob.